We're about to see how we get this. All right, that thing looks like. Yeah, I am gonna get it. Watch, trust me.
It's behind the thing already.
Oh shit.
I told her just get the grill, baby.
Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm going to show you how to install this side fender decal, Mopar DRIPZ. This is new, will be on our website shortly. SRT powered in DRIPZ, that's also new, that's going to be on our website as well shortly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one side Mopar and a paper tape. Paper tape is what you could use water application. Then I'm gonna do the SRT powered in a clear tape, which has to be done dry application, no water. I'm just gonna show you the differences for, like, you know, this, you can use this advice for any company that you buy from or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna show you. Y'all stay tuned. And there goes the bad boy. That's the one we're gonna be practicing on. Alright, so let me give y'all a little quick update on this car. I've been messing around with wrap, and I've wrapped this piece already. The trunk, and the top part. Excuse the dirty car, it just rained the other day. And I need to do this piece of the bumper, and then I'm gonna do a design that goes all the way, probably about halfway to the front of that car. And but y'all have to stay tuned for that. I'll keep that update. I'll probably do like 3 parts on the final outcome. But today I'm gonna show you how to install water application, dry application, the difference between the clear and the paper. I'm gonna do a little remote start. Check it out. Please excuse my garage as I am organizing in here. It's a little bit dirty. Gotta get rid of this carpet. You should have seen it like maybe like a week ago. It was way worse. But it's coming along. See the sign right there? No limits, baby. Alright, so this is what I'm working with. I'm gonna do the design in here, halfway in, halfway out. The sun is out, so, you know. Remember, the sun plays a factor when installing. It softens, the sun, like if it's hot outside, it softens up the vinyl and it messes up, it just makes the installation really hard. So I just, you know, I brought the car in the garage. If you got a carport or something, it'll be a lot easier when you're installing. So I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna start out by prepping this area and cleaning it. All right, so I'm gonna use what I do over here in my garage. I use yellow for alcohol only. The blue is for like cleaning purposes, wiping off dirt or whatever. And then the orange is for Goo Gone, cleaning up adhesive. I like to keep them separated, color coded. It's easier for me to remember. But yeah, this is what I use. I have alcohol in this bottle and yellow for the alcohol. All right, so I'm gonna clean this up for you guys. I'm gonna show you how to trim around this. And I'm gonna, on this side, I'm gonna do a dry application. So that's gonna be the clear tape. You gotta make sure you get it like real good in the edges, because the vinyl's gonna wrap. When you cut it, it's gonna wrap into the door jamb, so make sure you clean it up real good. And do it one more time. Use alcohol. Get rid of all that oil, them oils, the grime, tree sap. It gets rid of all that. Clean it real good. You don't want nothing peeping through the vinyl when you lay it. All right, let's see. We're gonna do this one dry application. All right, so while I was in the garage, we noticed that there's a spider on the ceiling. Look at that. What is that? That thing looks ugly. It looks like it's gonna jump at me. Uh-oh.
Kill it.
I need something. What do I kill it with?
Right here, the broom.
But once I drop it, it's gonna fall down here.
Oh well.
I need to hit it with something hard. Something kind of flat. I gotta save my baby. Make sure she don't get eaten by the spiders, right, mama? All right, so you know how Mexicans do. They bring out the chancla. We're about to see how we get this. All right, that thing looks like. Yeah, I am gonna get it washed. Trust me.
It's behind the thing already.
Oh shit.
I told you to get the broom, baby.
All right, babe. All right, bring me the broom. I'm gonna push it out this way.
Babe, really?
Bring me the broom, babe. I'm gonna push it out this way.
You had one job.
I'm gonna get it. Watch. Trust me. Watch.
Go over there. Here. The dogs are trying to get out.
I got it. This little sucker ain't going nowhere. All right, I think I lost it. Oh man. Is it on the door? That's it. That's it on the. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Kill this sucker. All right, lost it, guys. So I'm not gonna be able to work comfortably. Wow. We have a spider, so I was gonna bring my little girl in here. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video and try to. Done. Son. Alright.
I hate that.
Alright guys, so this is what we're gonna use right now. We got a squeegee, our blades, alcohol, blah blah blah. I've already mentioned that earlier. So what you can, this is probably what you probably have laying around at your house. This is what I prefer. It's got like I think it's like a 30-degree angle. Really good for like fine cuts in between the door creases. But this is the kind that you don't want to use. And there you go. Super dull. Got like teeth marks on it. Yeah, it's a super old blade. Here you go. So you can either use painter's tape, you know, to get your placement. What I'm gonna use is I'm using the magnets. Like 4. Find your placement. You can pull out a ruler, whatever you desire. Placement. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna find my placement and bam. I'm gonna use the tape and I'm gonna do the, it's called the hinge method. And this is how you're gonna install your decal. All right, so now that we got our seam or our hinge in place, all we can take off. I'm gonna take off the magnet. Remember, this is dry application, and this is gonna be for clear tape. Can't use water with this because they'll just slide around. The paper tape, the water soaks up the water, or the paper soaks up the water. All right, so we're gonna peel this off. basically it acts like a hinge. I should have brought my snitty. Alright, so this is a snitty. I ordered this on Amazon, and it's just so you don't put a blade to your paint. So we're gonna cut this off. See? No blade to the paint. I'm gonna add this to the list. Alright, so now we're gonna get a squeegee. We're gonna lay this dry application. Remember, the surface is already clean, prepped. All that good stuff. So you're gonna put like some tension. And you're gonna use the hard side. And start laying it on from the middle out. Super easy. As long as you go from the middle out, you shouldn't have no bubbles. You get like an even stroke all the way across. Small steps, you know, patience is key. Bam. Squeegee it down better. So we're gonna remove this hinge, and this where you just lay down acts like the hinge itself. Don't make that anymore. Gonna peel the backing off on the other side and do the same thing. Pull out your squeegee. Make sure you have tension on it. Don't let it touch the car unless your squeegee is laying it. Alright, so we're gonna peel this out. Slowly, at an angle. Alright, this is fresh vinyl, it just got laid, so treat it with respect. Alright, we're not done yet. We have this. We're gonna get a really good blade. That's a dull one. Brand new blade, sharp. Popped it off. Alright, so we're gonna cut this edge real nice and neat so we can have a nice finish. We have a little bubble right here. I'm gonna show you how to get rid of that after I do this. So let's go ahead and cut this. Okay. Well, that wasn't very nice. There you go. All right, so now that once you've cut it all, you go ahead and open the door or open the steel door, and then round it off the edges. Alright, so this is how it looks. SRT powered. Alright. You see that the light, the glare caught this little bubble? Got one right there. One little one right there. And this is from doing a dry application. So we're gonna get rid of this little bubble by puncturing a little bitty hole. And then rubbing it in. Rub it in with your finger. Bam. Puncture a little hole. You probably could have squeezed that one out, but just showing you how you would fix the other ones. Just squeegee it out with your fingernail. And that's it. That's what's done. Look at that installation. And I'm gonna show you some, sunlight pics in a little bit, visuals. So on to the next side. That was dry application with plastic, clear transfer tape. Now we're gonna do this one, paper, wet application. All right, let's clean this up. Same process as the other side. So here's the decal. Remember, find your desired placement. You can use painter's tape. I'm gonna use a magnet. Step back, admire it. I think I need to go back more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it back. I'm just gonna eyeball it. That looks good to me. All right, so when you're doing water application, you're gonna wanna use memory marks. So you're gonna need some painter's tape. What I mean by memory marks, you're gonna make like little brackets to stay inside of, so you can have the good placement. So I'm gonna start on this side. As long as I stay inside, in bounds of the bracket that I'm making, your placement will be perfect every time. So I got one more bracket to make. What I call these is memory marks. So we're not gonna need the magnets anymore. Remember, the surface is clean already. This is about a 32-ounce water bottle with about 3 or 4 drops of Dawn or Baby Johnson. Mix it up, shake it up, whatever you want to do with it. Spray it down. Don't be scared to spray it either. Some water. Go and peel back your decal. If this happens to you, like the decal gets left on there a little bit, you should go back and apply a little bit of pressure. Remember, this is not as sticky as the clear tape. So let's go ahead and pull it back. Do it slowly. You don't want to rip the decal. If you rip the decal, it's kind of ruined. So keep it in place. Pull back slowly in an angle like this. See, look, that piece almost didn't come off. Eventually it would have ripped. So I'm gonna go back, add some pressure. Bam. Voila. What you could do is also go back and squeegee it on the table. But I don't have to do that because this one came out good. We squeegeed it on there really good before we even brought it here. So we're gonna add some water to this. Soapy water. So now we got a lot of water. So now you're just gonna place it in between the brackets. Remember, these are the memory marks that what we called earlier. About dead on right there. You pull out your squeegee. Squeegee from the center out. I'll show you that. Center out. And what you're doing is you're making all the water fall out. Or come out. You're squeegeeing all the water out.
How long do you wait till the tape off?
Really, it depends on the temperature. But what we're gonna do, you could speed up the process by just, you know, wiping it down. Help the water get soaked up. Because that's what you're doing. You're just trying to eliminate the water that you sprayed on there. But I would say leave it on there for at least 15 minutes. If you're outside in direct sunlight, maybe about 10 minutes. Gonna take your brackets off. Get rid of all this water. And if you want, you can go back over it with the squeegee. See if you can squeeze more water out. Like a little bit of more water came out right there. And see, so it still has water. That's why you know, don't peel it off right away. Clean this up again. I'm gonna show you two different ways how you could remove this tape. And you can do it just like this. Slowly. And you could, if you wanted it to come off a little bit more smoother, easier, go ahead and spray the outside of it. You know, let it get like softer, soggy kind of, and then peel it off. Comes off like butter. Bam. And when you see this decal like this with water all around it, you want to go in there and, you know, clean it up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let it cure a little bit. Even pull out a heat gun. Pull out a heat gun. Clean it up. If the water's bothering you, you don't want to let it dry by itself. You know, dab it.
Can you wash your car after doing this?
You can, if you heat it up. You know, post heat it real good with a heat gun or blow dryer, whatever you have on hand. But I would recommend go like 2 days without washing it. Let it cure, keep it in the sun, let it bake. Yep, that looks good. I like that Mopar. Let me see. Let me show you a visual. That looks good. Yeah. Mopar DRIPZ, baby. These will be available on our website. And give me a second. I'm gonna pull this car out of the garage and I'm gonna show you some visuals in the sun. Look at that. Ooh, look at it out here in the sun. Check it out. This side was applied dry. That dry SRT powered DRIPZ. Remember, these are going to be available on our website. Excuse the bumper. Car is still in progress. There goes the Mopar DRIPZ. This was applied with application. Both sides came out really good. So it's all preference on how you want to install it. Alright guys, so that's a wrap for this video. Y'all make sure to go hit that like button, subscribe, you know, stay tuned. What we got, I got some plans for this car. Got a crazy design coming up. And it's just practice. It's gonna be a practice design that I'm gonna show everybody, but y'all stay tuned. Follow me on my journey on building no limits, you know, learning how to wrap, showing y'all how to put decals, everything. So stay tuned.